Hi everybody, I'm Jill, Curator of Anthropology and Exhibitions here at the Boonshoff Museum in Dayton, Ohio. Today we are going to talk about eggs. Eggs might be on your mind because a certain bunny may or may not have dropped off some chocolate eggs at your home, but we are not talking about chocolate eggs. We are talking about the real deal here today. So what is an egg? An egg is a biological reproductive body laid by certain animals like reptiles, amphibians, and fish, but we always think about birds. So we're going to talk a little bit more about bird eggs. When I was a kid, we put bird boxes up all over the property around our home. And we would always check in those bird boxes to see if we had a nest with eggs. And usually they were little blue eggs. And I bet if you walk around your home, you might be able to find some bird nests too. So the two types of blue eggs that we see most often here in the Midwest are these. So we're going to pan down here. Any guesses what these are? This first one here is a bluebird. These were my favorite when we had a nest full of bluebirds. And then we also have here a blue robin's egg. Both very beautiful eggs. Do you think blue is a good camouflage color? No, probably not. But it has a different role. The bluer the egg, the healthier the embryo. The blue itself is kind of a signal to the bird parents that they're going to have a healthy baby bird. It also blocks some UV light, so it protects the embryos inside. The nest itself, when you see blue eggs, they are usually found in a nest high in the trees. So the nest and the tree act as the camouflage, not the egg itself. Some birds lay their eggs on the ground. That's where we're going to transition to the biggest egg that you find in the world today, which is this. Pretty big, huh? This is the egg of an ostrich. The common ostrich lives in Africa, and it's big. The biggest ones are about 7 feet tall and weigh, 250 to 320 pounds. So that's a pretty big bird. But this is not the largest bird egg ever. The largest bird egg ever was from a really cool bird called an elephant bird. Do you guys want to see an elephant bird egg? It's big. Are you ready? Are you ready for it? I don't know if I can get it out of here. It's pretty heavy. Pretty heavy. Here we go. Got it. Woo! This is it. This is actually a replica, or I wouldn't be handling it like this. But you can see for comparison here, look at the difference. This elephant bird egg is large. So elephant birds lived on an island off the coast of Africa called Madagascar. They were 10 feet tall and weighed 1,000 to 1,500 pounds. That is a big bird. I'm going to show you another thing here. This is an illustration showing an elephant bird compared to an ostrich, compared to a person. The elephant bird might look like the ostrich to you, but they're not really related. The closest living bird to an elephant bird today is actually a kiwi. So you might need to do a little internet search in there to find a picture of a kiwi, because I don't have one. The elephant bird, if you haven't heard of it, it's because it's extinct. It went extinct about 1,000 years ago. It may have been climate change, deforestation, or hunting, probably a combination of all three. Elephant birds were so big, they were kind of hard for people to hunt because they were pretty vicious and pretty strong. But people could get at their eggs. You can imagine an omelet made from this egg. It feeds a lot of people, a lot of nutrients. So the eggs, while they're really cool, kind of led a little bit to their extinction because it was pretty easy to get these. So, as I said, birds lay eggs, but do mammals lay eggs? Do you think I lay eggs? I do not, but there are some mammals that do. An example is the echidna. There's also this one. This is a skeleton of another mammal that lays eggs. Does anybody have a guess what this might be? I'm going to give you some choices. Is it A, a hedgehog, B, a guinea pig, or C, a platypus? Dun, 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 dun. It's C, a platypus. Pretty cool. So, what is today's activity? I'm going to give you a little bit of a different challenge today. So as a scientist, you might be going out and collecting data and running equations and doing all of these things. But it's really important to report those results and communicate what you have learned. So you do that by writing. Writing is so important. So what I want you to do is watch this video again and write down all the facts that you learned about the elephant bird. Take those facts and write just a single paragraph about the elephant bird and what you know about it. Keep those writing skills fresh. I will see you next time. Have a great, great day. Bye. And eggs are the perfect protein.